Hello, friends. Today we're going to talk about money. Hello, everyone. It's your friend Carla. Being a student is hard, especially when everything seems so expensive. We've all been there. That feeling that your wallet is lighter than your bag after a long exam. But don't worry, it's not always a struggle. Today, I'm going to share some super helpful tips that helped me survive as a student. Trust me, saving money doesn't have to be a huge sacrifice. Even small changes can make a big difference. So if you're ready to learn how to grow your allowance, make it last longer, and still have enough for milk tea every now and then, keep on watching. Okay, first things first, let's talk about budgeting. This is the foundation of good financial habits and will really help you succeed. I know, it seems scary and complicated, but I promise it's not. Once you get it, it can actually be quite empowering. Just think of your budget as your roadmap to financial freedom. It's your guide to make sure you're on the right track. It helps you track where your money is going and make sure you have enough for the important things. Plus, it also helps prevent unnecessary stress. Now, there are many budgeting apps out there, but you can also do it the old-school way using a notebook and pen. Both methods are good and effective. Just list down all your income, your allowance, part-time work, or if your family sends you money. Every little bit counts. Next, list down all your expenses. Be honest with yourself. Write everything down. Include even the small purchases. Your transportation costs, food, school supplies, load, and yes, even your milk tea cravings. They all add up. Once you've listed everything, you'll see where your money is going. This is a crucial step in understanding your spending habits. This is where the fun begins. You can now set limits for yourself. Think of it like a game where you challenge yourself to stay within those limits. For example, instead of eating out every day, maybe you can try bringing packed lunch twice a week. It's healthier and saves you money. Remember, it's all about finding a system that works for you. We all have different financial situations, so tailor your budget to fit your needs. The most important thing is to be consistent and stick to your budget as much as possible. Regularly check in on your progress and adjust as needed. And hey, it's okay to treat yourself once in a while. Life is about balance, and small rewards can keep you motivated. Just make sure it's within your budget, okay? So you can enjoy your treats without feeling guilty. We don't want to be drowning in debt just for a moment of foodie happiness. Smart budgeting will help you enjoy life's pleasures without the financial stress. Share your budgeting tips with your friends too. You can learn from each other and support one another in staying financially healthy. Celebrate your financial milestones, no matter how small. Each step forward is a victory and brings you closer to your financial goals. It's also important to plan for future expenses. Whether you're saving up for a big purchase or just building an emergency fund, being prepared helps a lot. With a solid budget in place, you'll feel more confident and in control of your finances. It feels good to know you're managing your money well, so start budgeting today. It's the first step towards financial freedom and a more organized, stress-free life. It's great to be a student because we have so many discounts. From food to clothes and even gadgets, we have a lot of options to save money. Always ask if there's a student discount before paying. Just show your ID and you might get a discount. You'll be surprised how much you can save. Those small discounts add up over time, and before you know it, you've already saved a lot. Another tip is to become a master of online shopping. Many websites and apps offer exclusive student discounts. Online stores often have lower prices and more discounts compared to physical stores. Plus, it's easier to compare prices and read reviews. Plus, you avoid long lines and the heat. It's so nice to shop in the comfort of your own home. And speaking of saving on food, let's talk about meal prepping. This is a great way to make sure you're eating healthy without spending a lot. I know it seems tiring, but trust me, it saves time and money in the long run. You only cook once, and you have food for days. You can cook a large batch of adobo or afritada on Sunday, and that's your packed lunch for the whole week. Delicious and convenient. Oh, and don't forget to check online grocery apps. They're a big help, especially when you're busy and don't have time to go to the grocery store. They often have flash sales and promos that you can avail. Just keep an eye on their notifications. Another thing, you avoid the temptation of buying unnecessary snacks at the grocery store. Stick to your list to save more. Chapter 3. Transportation hacks. Commuting like a pro. We spend a lot on transportation, right? Whether it's the bus, jeepney, or even the occasional taxi, our allowance disappears quickly. But don't worry, there are ways to save money and make our commute more efficient. If you live far from school, find classmates who live nearby and carpool. Not only will you save on fare, but you'll also have company during your commute. Just split the gas money and you'll save even more. Plus, it's a great way to make new friends and learn responsibility. And if you love using Grab, always check for promo codes. You can save a lot on fares using those codes. They often have discounts, especially during peak hours. So keep an eye on their notifications and take advantage of them. Another tip is to check if your school offers discounted transportation cards. These cards are a big help because the fares are cheaper compared to regular rates. The fares are cheaper when you use these cards. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference in the long run. And if you live close to school, why not just walk or bike? It's not only cost-effective, but also environment-friendly. It's good exercise and you save money. Plus, you'll be more energized when you get to school and ready to learn. Just bring an umbrella or wear a cap if it's sunny. It's important to protect ourselves from the heat, especially in the Philippines where the climate is tropical. And there you have it. Those are my tips on how to save money as a student. Remember, it's all about making smart choices and being creative to make your budget grow. You don't have to be super strict, just be mindful of your spending habits. Start small, just choose 1 or 2 tips that you think you can easily do, and start from there. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more student-friendly tips and tricks. I upload new videos every week. See you in my next video. Bye!